Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rise of the Divine Goddesses. Okay, so um, I burned some incense and we're going to go ahead and get started in this reading. So I just want to remind you to please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can help it to grow and you guys can help me help it grow. And also, please be sure to share the video. Okay, let's get started. We're going to be using the Tales from the Heart Oracle. These are really good cards right here. We have deadly words. We have sexual healing. We have the pleading man. And we have soul tie. And on the bottom, we have a jack of all trades. Okay, very interesting. And this is the, let's see, the Touchstone Tarot. Okay, so on the bottom we have the Nine of Wands. So someone's not willing to give up. This person who feels like they've been wounded, they're not ready to give up. And we have the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so with the deadly words, so either someone said something to you that was very painful, very hurtful, or someone feels that you've said something to them that was very painful or very hurtful. So someone feels that someone said something that was very painful to them. And then we have, and that's this right here. And we have sexual healing. So with sexual healing, someone wants something intimate with you, of course, a sexual relationship. And this person, sorry, I had to pause real quick. So this person, they have a lot of passion and desire for you. They want that that passion that you bring because it gives them that sexual healing. But the thing is that that might be just all they want. It's just, something intimate from you because they enjoy that sexual healing from you. But then next thing you know, they're gone. Okay, so next we have the pleading man. So someone's going to ask for forgiveness. They're going to ask that you forgive them, and they're going to want to try and reconcile with you. Okay? And then we have soul tie. So you could have a spiritual connection with someone. This could be like something that feels like past life or soulmates, but also this could possibly be a karmic tie too. So that's something you want to keep in mind. So someone said something very painful to someone, and now someone wants sexual healing, and this person wants to ask for your forgiveness. And it's possible that you two have some type of spiritual connection, or it could be a karmic soul tie connection. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely true. All that was just discussed is definitely true. When it comes to deadly words, someone got clarity on something that someone said, even though it was painful, it was the truth. And with the Ace of Swords, so whatever was said, it was true. Sometimes people don't like hearing the truth because it could be painful, and so to them it's like deadly words. And then we have the Lovers. Okay, so with sexual healing, so you could have some type of relationship with someone, clearly very intimate relationship. So it could be a friends with benefits type situation, or could be a lover. But yeah, so there's a very strong connection, very strong chemistry that you have with this person. Um, yeah, so I mean, you two could be lovers. You could have been lovers. So we'll find out more. And then we have the King of Swords. So this King of Swords is very he looks very serious to me. He looks more serious than the Knight of Swords. He has his sword sitting across his lap. So, but he doesn't seem. It's like he'll hear you out. He'll hear what you have to say, but um, it's definitely a person who's head over heart. So I think with this person, with the King of Swords, and then having the pleading man, this is something that they're probably not used to doing, which is going to be asking for your forgiveness for something they might have said, or something you might have said. And so with the King of Swords and the pleading man, yeah, this person is usually head over heart, but I feel that with the pleading man, this person is kind of changing themselves to show you that, that they really want you to forgive them. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, well, yeah, someone definitely wants to make an emotional offer to you. This person wants to talk to you and let you know that, they are, they have feelings for you and they feel that there's a connection, some type of spiritual connection with you. And so they want to, speak of love or express their love to you. All right, so we're going to clarify these cards right here. Okay, clarify the deadly words and the Ace of Swords. Clarify the deadly words and the Ace of Swords. Apologies for the interruption again. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, on the bottom we have the Four of Wands. So it seems like at one time you two might have even discussed or talked about marriage with the Four of Wands, or some type of getting together or some type of gathering. Okay, so on the bottom of these cards of the Tales from the Heart Oracle, I had the Jack of all trades. And so what that means is this is a person who likes the company of different people. So in other words, this person is a player. So maybe you didn't know that, or maybe you actually called the person out about that, and maybe the person felt offended by you asking them if they're a player. Because we do have, as you can see there, this person is with a lot of women hanging all over him, all over them. Okay, so the truth is, there is a Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is popping out all over the place. I don't know why. But so the deadly words could have something to do with a Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, so it's the truth. Because this person is a player, you might have said something that they didn't like, or maybe you found out something, or maybe they said something that they want to see other people. But there is the Queen of Wands here. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there was a Queen of Wands involved that they were probably talking to and getting to know. And then with the Six of Pentacles, they possibly could have started giving to this person. And maybe they told you this, and to you, those are like deadly words. Or perhaps you accused them of that. Yeah, so definitely something was going on there, and that could be the reason why someone said something. All right, so let's look at the Lovers. Let's clarify the Lovers. Okay. I have the cards. Oh, it's in reverse. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers in reverse. On the bottom, we have the Magician. So someone's really trying to manifest a sexual relationship with you right here, and with the Lovers, and possibly a relationship with the Lovers. But mm, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So someone doesn't want you to walk away. They don't want you to leave. They want to keep you. They're really manifesting you to stay. Yeah. With the Ten of Pentacles, they really desire you. You know, they see you as being very abundant, very stable, and they definitely desire you. They enjoy having the sexual relationship, or the being lovers with you. But we have the Lovers in reverse. So it may be what they want, but it may not work out for them. Even though they have this desire for you and they don't want you to walk away, you may not feel the same with the Lovers in reverse. Okay. And we also have like the Nine of Wands. I mentioned that earlier, that this person doesn't want to give up. They do not want to give up. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the Pleading Man and the King of Swords. What's the Pleading Man and the King of Swords? We have Judgment. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Sun. And on the bottom, we have the Tower. Okay, so this person's going to try and contact you, and they're going to ask for your forgiveness, this player. They want to ask for your forgiveness, but normally they're the type of person that, with the King of Swords, that is more head over heart. They try to contain that heart and feelings and protect it from getting all mushy and gushy. But now they want to be the Pleading Man. They want to come to you and they want to ask for your forgiveness, or try and reconcile with the Judgment. So with the Judgment card, they want to possibly reconcile, or maybe try and renew the relationship. They're going to try and do it in a way they feel that's logically how you would expect them to do it. So, I mean, I don't know if that's going to work out for them, but if it doesn't, with the Knight of Swords, this person's not going to be happy about it. He's going to be very upset about it. And they're going to let you know that they're upset about it. But if you do, they're going to be very happy with the Sun. That will make them happy, and it'll give them clarity. But that's up to you to decide. And plus, they're going through a tower. It would be a tower for them if you said no. It would just be unexpected and shocking, because I feel that because you guys have this very strong connection with the Lovers and sexual healing, you had a very close, intimate connection with this person. A soul tie. Yeah. Guys are lovers. And the Knight of Cups, they definitely have emotions, feelings for you. So let's see what soul tie and Knight of Cups. Clarification. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So this person could be somewhat younger than you. And we have the Emperor. Uh-oh. Okay. A young Emperor. And we have the Ace of Wands. Wow. And on the bottom, we have the Page of Wands. So this person is very curious about you and how you're feeling about them right now. They really want to know, so that they could take action on what to do with how you feel about them and how they can respond to that. And because this person has a soul tie with you, with the Knight of Cups, they really want to get back together with you. But again, this could be a spiritual connection, but at the same time, it could be karmic. And being that this person is a player with the Jack of all trades, and you guys had a bad argument or breakup or just with the deadly word. Something was said. Something you must have found out about something because there's a Queen of Wands that he was talking to and was giving to. And so, yeah. So it's up to you, but you do love this person with the Queen of Cups. You have love for this person. You saw this person as your emperor. And with the Ace of Wands, you two had a very, very passionate relationship. Very passionate. This person sees you as their lover. Yeah. Well, I mean, they should have thought about that before they decided to get with the Queen of Wands. But I'm thinking that this person probably had other soul ties with people before they even met you. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna look at some zodiac signs because I do see earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. So pretty much everyone's here. Earth signs, water signs, air signs. And let me see, do we see any? Oh yeah, and earth signs. Yep, yep. Okay, so let's see what type of, not type, see which zodiac sign you are dealing with right now. I'm gonna get 6. Okay, so you could be dealing with the earth sign. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. This Virgo definitely wants sexual healing with you, but also this person, the earth sign, you know, it could be someone you had an argument with. Oops. And my card's upside down. Yeah, we have Capricorn. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. This person could want forgiveness. Okay, we have air signs. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That's Venus. This person sees you as Venus. You're like the goddess of love and beauty to them. You must be a very beautiful person. And, oh, and I wanted to say too, with the earth signs, that is Taurus, Virgo, and for the life of me, I just can't remember what that other one is. Oh my goodness. But anyway, this happened to me in another reading too. Okay, we have Scorpio. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. On the bottom, we have Taurus. Okay, so this is your reading. So I hope that this, my beautiful goddesses, that this helped you to figure out something or to confirm what your intuition was telling you. The person does love you, but you know, they had so many options that, you know, they picked one and decided to get with that one. And you must have found out and you guys got in a fight. But they really enjoy being with you. You know, sexually, they want to be lovers. But we do have the lovers in reverse. So you may not want to be with this person. But it's your decision when it comes down to it. You do have a soul tie with this person. But you have to remember it's what makes you happy and what is good for your well-being. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my reading. Until next time.